Well, how do we open it? We need to open it.
What's up, guys? Welcome to this episode. My name is Dimitri. I own Stellarbuilt. Today we're going to give you guys a solid overview of how to install portal axles.
And I'm Brennan. I own this 4Runner, and Stellarbuilt is going to be installing the portals onto my 4Runner.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. In addition to doing this video, Brennan's gonna have everything documented on his website, Trail4R, the ultimate guide to 4Runners and Tacomas.
Kind of.
Kind of, sort of, but particularly this one is gonna be 4Runner based. So,
More of a 4Runner guy.
yeah. So you can jump on that website if you wanna get thorough instructions on how to get these portals on the truck. So we're just gonna dive right in. You saw how we installed the pivot kit. You saw how we welded everything together. That's assuming if you saw part one. Part one, that's when we just started with this truck. Part two is we're digging in and we're actually installing the portals from 74 Weld onto this truck.
Yep.
So to kick things off, we're gonna start off from the rear. So we have suspension out. We're gonna be putting in a lift in this truck. So we're just gonna jump right in and get these axle shafts out and get the rear boxes on. What I'm doing right now is So to get the portals on, we're going to be taking out these semi-float factory shafts and replacing with full float from 74 Weld. Yeah, big boys. All right, so this is the new 4340 hardened through shaft replacement for the rear boxes. A lot stronger than factory. Show you how this goes together. Ma'am, all right. Now this assembly goes in there. Boom. There it is. All right, so once the box is on, to give you an understanding of what exactly happened here, we had a shaft running through the axle, and now it comes through here. The reduction comes from this position here all the way to the bottom, and this is where the new rotation, center rotation is. So you can see it goes from here, goes through the box, that's where magic happens, and then it comes out from here. Moving on to the front. So to do that, we have to modify the axle shaft. And to modify the axle shaft, we have to trim, do a little circumcision, do a little nip and tuck, removal of the edge of this axle. So now this is done in order for it to clear once this axle goes within the portal box. You'll see later once we assemble everything. So for now, we're gonna remove about a 1/4 inch off the end of this shaft.
Don't forget to wear your safety.
Oh yeah, hang on. Sorry, my bad. No, this place is all safety first. It's like,
Shaft.
I stay
bang.
safe
That's
all the
pretty
time.
nice.
all right, moment of truth.
Hey, threads on.
Precision, bro. Wow.
Okay, so we got the shaft chopped. Everything is pretty much ready for the installation of the new portal. To give you an idea of what we're doing, what's getting replaced here. So this is the factory spindle with the hub, with the provision for the ABS. All that stuff is going to be replaced with the portal system here. So you're going to be using a upper ball joint, lower ball joint. You're going to be using the steering and as well a connection for your knuckles. So that's leaving. The portal is coming. While we're at it, we are putting in a suspension system from OME. We got Brennan here. He's going to give us a little walkthrough of what kind of kit that's going on this truck.
Pretty straightforward kit, like a little mid-travel kit. We got OME uppers. We got the new OME MT64s by ARB. Those are an anodized shock with a coated spring to prevent from any corrosion. Middle of the road shock, it's kind of in between like a nitro charger and a BP51, split between the two, engineered, you know, by the background of both of them, I guess you could say, so like right in the middle.
This suspension setup can be set up for up to 2.5 inches of lift. Because we don't want any lift out of this suspension, we're going to be setting up at about 3/4 to 1 inch, just to level the truck. So all the lift, again, is coming from the portal system itself.
This guy.
22% gear reduction, 56 pounds.
I need that thing.
You can have it.
Yeah. Let's get this on. Okay, so this is going in here. 3-stage job here. This is the main nut that's gonna go here. So I'm gonna put some Loctite on this. Because there's no cotter pin that's going in there, we're gonna be using just good old red Loctite.
Let me get a shot.
It does have a dust cap that covers everything, so it's not like super huge deal, but I like to do that.
You got it?
Yes, sir. All 4 corners of the portals are on. We got new suspension, we got upper control arms, we got all the pivots from JD Fab, all the steering, everything's connected. Next is gonna be doing the brakes, the plumbing for all the venting, and as well as doing the wiring for the sensors. So stay tuned as we wrap this project up and put some big old 37s on this truck. Should we do it?
I think we should do it.
I think we should do it.
We should definitely.
Should you give it a shot? Let's see, why not? Why not? Well, you guys, check this out. Bam! This is the wheel tire setup. KMC Beadlocks. What's the model on this guy?
XMT. Oh, the KMCs?
Yeah.
Those are impact beadlocks.
Impact Beadlocks plus 25, 20 something offset.
37, 12 and a half. Oh, 25 offset.
Yeah, 25 offset, mud terrain,
XMTs.
XMT. So we're gonna try to put this thing on the truck in the front and see how it looks. Just a little sneak peekers. All right, BG, we have to tag team this one.
Yes, sir, right there.
You got a lug nut? Mine's on that bench right there.
All right, damn.
Damn, dog. Holy shit, that's a big tire.
Yeah, once it, well, imagine. Honestly, dude, the offset's actually really nice. Yeah. So it's gonna come out. That's gonna come out, but I'm saying, like, even now, like, it's looking good.
Yeah, damn. Dude, that's not bad.
Dude, that's...
Well, this is hanging. This is hanging. Yeah, we're gonna need to do a chopperoo, which is fine. Dude, this is it.
Damn, that is
Yeah, I like
a
that.
big tire, bro.
BG, you excited?
Oh, dude, oh,
Yeah, that's looking good. Let me take a picture of you, BG. This is a
yeah.
proud moment. Look at this. Somebody take a look at this.
Someone take a look at this. Someone come look at this.
Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. I mean, look.
The whole squad is
Yeah.
That's
This is gonna be the gnarliest 4Runner you've ever owned, bro.
for sure.
So moving on with the portal build, we have all 4 portals installed. To go over the brakes a little bit, this being a 4Runner, it reuses its own factory brakes in the front. So your caliper and your rotor stays with the truck. So it just bolts right on, doesn't require any sort of special fabrication or mounting brackets or anything like that. So it just bolts right on directly to the portal. Unlike the Tacoma, if you remember, we had to swap over the 4Runner brakes onto the Tacoma, which is usually included in the kit. But this being a 4Runner, you can just install it as is. So let me show you what we're doing in the back. This is how it looks like without the rotor. And to give an example, what we're bolting in the back.
I will show you this guy right here.
So this is the rotor replacement that will be going in the back. You can see it's pretty narrow, unusual from your typical standard cast rotor. This being a 2-piece is really tight. So it's made really tight so it clears the high positive wheel as well as the portal box itself. To speed things up, I'll show you the other side. We already have everything put together. Here, everything is assembled. We have the box, we have the brake lines, as well as the handbrake. You might see a lot going on here, but overall, the package is really tight. And the goal for that is to have a wheel go over everything and clear. High positive offset wheel will cover everything that you see here. So we gotta make sure everything's put together nice and tight and nothing is taken out. We try to run the handbrake over the box, along the factory control arm, and kind of along the frame, and basically be in its factory position. So this is basically fully assembled. The only thing that's left is to do the ABS connection and the breather. running breathers for these portals. They need to breathe, they get hot. There's heat releases and steam and all that stuff, so they need to go somewhere. So we're running breathers in the engine bay. So 2 of the portals are sharing the same breather canister. So we have the driver's side routed through the wheel well, up around, through here. This is a nice, comfortable spot. Nothing is really here. Unless you're doing like an air compressor or whatever else, maybe you'll need this space. But for now, this is a good spot. It's out of the way. And then the good location is here, but I wanted to keep this clean, so decided to go here. Pretty straightforward. I mean, you just run the lines, make sure everything is nice and neat, nice and tight. Nothing's just hanging loose, and button everything up and ready to go.
I'm the new beadlock guy. I do beadlocks here at Stellarville now. The first step in mounting beadlocks, first you want this machine, and then you need a tire, and then you need wheels, and then you need a beadlock ring, and then you also need anti-seize, and then you need bolts, and then you need washers, and then you just throw it together.
We got like
super
a
easy.
$20,000 setup.
Yeah.
We'll get you started with beadlocks.
Yeah. All right, today on this episode of Stellarville, we're doing KMC Impact beadlocks and a Yokohama XMT. Let's go.
Torque them around.
Twerk them around?
Work them around.
Twerk the bolts.
Yeah. So what happens?
Don't work them.
As you tie this one down, this one's gonna have more room to go. I think as you tie this one down, this is gonna have more room to go.
So just more
So
twerk.
more torque, yes.
Makes
All the
sense.
install videos, Brennan.
For sure makes sense.
Yeah.
I would too if I was KMC.
Yeah. Just letting you know, bro.
Just letting you know, bro. AMC knew who they had.
Yeah.
Right.
You get this. This is a secret weapon, bro. This is a secret weapon.
What are you doing, evil genius?
Portals.
Portals.
Wiring in the ABS, extending the ABS.
You look cold.
It's a little chilly.
I mean, I take that back. You look well dressed. So they do all the heavy lifting, huh? And then they bring in the brains.
Big brains.
Big brains. Look how excited this guy is.
It's so good. You look at that, dude. It looks like a toy. GTA 6 right here, dude. Let's go. Come on, dude. Looks like a bro. How big it is, bro. So big.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I think he likes it.
Dog, it's real big. That's real big. Look at that. Come on.
All right, so we're all done with the install. We're trying to get this thing aligned and see where the front end sits. So definitely some fine tuning to get this thing sitting right, but this is the first time on the ground, so we're just trying to see where we're at. This is it. Just right off the bat, it's got a lot of camber going on because this is a new pivot kit that needs to be adjusted on the rack. So.
woken up to go to work and started a tractor? Welcome to California.
So if you visited California recently, you know catalytic converter theft is on the rise, especially in inner cities like Sacramento, Stockton, Modesto, Tracy, Manteca, Portland, Seattle, and many others.
You missed San Francisco, dude. That's like the worst one.
Those are all gone.
Oh, yeah, those have been gone.
Those are already all gone, yeah.
San Francisco's been toast for a while. Yeah. So today we're going to install a set of Cali-raised LED skid guards. This is going to prevent from crackheads, fentanyl heads, and all the other heads that are out there trying to come up quick on some quick cash. Stay tuned.
All right, we made it here to a local off-road park. This is the Prairie City off-road park here in the Rancho Cordova. We got the portal truck here ready to go. We're gonna take it for a little shakedown run and see how this thing does.
Hell yeah. So stoked.
We also brought some friends. We got a Bronco and a Ford with us. We can see the difference in height. So just looking from the front, all trucks have 37-inch tires.
That ground clearance
You
is
can see
insane.
the ground clearance on the portal truck is way higher than anybody else here.
Kind of makes the Bronco look like a little girl, huh?
I know, yeah. Keep in mind, pay attention to the roofline on the 4Runner and the Bronco. You see,
Yeah,
it's pretty much
almost
the same.
even, yeah. You need to lift that Super Duty up a little more, bro.
Like 2 inches, 4 inches?
Yeah, like a good,
Or
I
10
would go 2
2
and then
inches?
go 38s.
Yeah, it
39s.
clears. We're trying to keep it low, man. Keep
Yeah.
trying
You
to keep
lift
it.
exactly 3.9 inches.
You need portals.
I need portals.
You need portals.
Quinn, portals for the Super Duty. Okay, so before we hit any terrain, we're gonna do something just to check its actual clearance. We're gonna do the bucket test. This is the bucket test, official bucket test on portal trucks. Quinn did it on the first one. We're gonna do this on the second one. See how this thing clears. Let's get the bucket out.
What if it doesn't fit?
That's what she said.
And then I was like, nah, it's gonna fit for sure, trust me.
This is a standard Home Depot bucket. This isn't like miniature version or anything. Is this a real bucket?
Looks like a real bucket to me.
All
Yeah,
right.
we're good, dude.
All right, let's test this thing out. So I'm just gonna put this thing in the center and drive over it. Very easy.
Okay.
All right, let's see what this does.
You wanna give me a spot?
You're good right there. Just go straight. Yep, just go straight. All right, stop. Bro, we need a bigger bucket.
Really?
Yeah. All right, keep going. Let's see the bottom. Let's see the rear. Yeah, dude, it clears by so much. You have another 2 inches of clearance at least underneath the diff. Not the axle, but the diff itself. This is the highest point of the truck. This sits a little lower and we still clear. That's clearance right there. To test it for yourself, you just put a bucket underneath your truck and see if it clears. And just your 3-inch lift, 4-inch lift, or whatever. See if you can do the bucket test. See if it passes. Will the Ford pass the Bronco pass? I don't think so. It might pass it like a milk jug test. Ah! Failed! Bro, that's my bucket, dude.
Hey, you know what though? Actually, somebody just gave me 2 brand new Home Depot buckets for Thanksgiving to marinate
test?
turkeys.
Oh, okay.
So if I break it, I got you. I got 2
Oh,
at
okay,
home.
cool, man,
Brand
for
new
sure.
ones.
All right, yeah.
Brand new 2003 Home Depot buckets.
All right,
Let's do the real test now.
let's do the real thing. Let's
What's
see
the
how it
real
does.
test?
The real test is
Drive
over there,
to the
man.
mall, see if the chicks holler at me in the portal build. Let's go.
You're in the wrong car, bud.
Oh shit.
Clears over everything too easy.
Just so much clearance, bro. It makes it look like it stops.
Okay, now go to the right line.
Should we try the right line? What do you think? Well, it's up to the owner here. You want to party a little bit?
Yeah, for sure, dude.
New challenge.
Challenge accepted.
Did a little rocky section on the left, which was really more like a gravel section for these portals. So this is going to be a little bit bigger in size. So we're trying to hit the skids. That's what we're trying to do here. So see how far we can go with the clearance. So. It literally just hovers over everything.
Little scratch.
Look at this, bro.
But honestly, that's all it was through all that. And even the skid plate barely touched the
Yeah.
boulder that was.
Dude, it barely touched.
Barely. I'm telling you, it like literally barely touched it.
Dude, that's crazy, dog. Yeah, any other IFS truck, the skid would have been on it the whole time.
So should we try going up?
We could go up.
Yeah.
Might need lockers for this, but yeah.
Where is the tire?
What tire? Bro. Hell yeah, we're finally gonna fix that slider. Ooh. Another quick maths.
Yeah, Kyle left his tire at
His Persona.
at the shop, but he's here in spirit. So,
So
410.
Calculating what gearing to do,
Yeah,
right?
so we're gonna do right now. We're at 373. We're gonna go to 410 times 1.22. You're gonna put your 5
exactly at 5.
exactly at 5.
Times.
Just
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
At 529, at 48.5.
And then at 456s, I think I'd be at 550 pounds. That's pretty
Hold on.
low.
Hold on.
You got math?
Yeah,
You know how to do math?
yeah. Kyle, quick math. Hang on.
Got it.
456 will put you at 556.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Oh, I said 555. My bad. I
Kyle.
don't know how to do math.
Why you?
Yeah, that's why you're not quick maths Kyle, dude.
Good point. I don't got it.
Maybe you can just throw a hat on me like a like a digital hat.
Dude, look how high up you are, Carl. This is like, I can live under here. Sometimes it be like that. Look at that squishy.
You're good. Brennan, go straight over this boulder, okay?
Yeah, you're clearing everything.
Yep. Yep. Perfect. Yep. That rock is just small enough. That was actually good, the rock.
Are you pleased?
I need lockers, but yeah, I'm very pleased. Are you pleased?
I mean, I'm impressed.
I'm pretty impressed. Bro, I was just like gapping rocks the whole time.
Yeah, that last
What
one.
normally would hit every single time. Sliders, skid plates, everything.
I was
Nothing.
watching that
Nothing.
last one. I was like, oof, this is gonna land on
This
it.
is the gap truck.
Straight gapping.
This is the gap truck right here.
This is the gap truck.
Yeah, just gaps all day.
What would normally clank on rocks the whole time? No clanks.
Yeah,
Well, we had a few clanks.
Those little kisses.
We had kisses.
Yeah,
not
but-
clanks.
but it's mad clearance. I mean, the regular IFS truck, even with long travel, you'd be slipping and sliding all throughout. Where here is just goes over.
This
really.
is amazing, dude.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
So we got the lower pivot kit done. We got the portals installed. You got new set of 37s with KC wheels. We got skid sliders. Brandon, what's next?
KMC wheels.
KMC wheels. KMC.
Yeah, you just got confused by the hoodie. I get it.
KC, KMC.
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's all in our faces so much.
Every day.
KMC wheels. Brandon, what's coming next for this truck? Is this it? Is this build done?
We are not done
All
at
right.
all. So we have lockers front and rear coming, new gears, and we also have part 3, I think, is coming. For
Part-
the portal build, we have a billet steering rack and double shear chromoly tie rods.
Work in progress. This is going to be a good one because there's a lot of tension going on with those wheels and tires. So we need strength in the steering. So that's going to be a next big move for this truck.
74 Weld is gonna crush it with this billet steering rack.
Yeah, stay tuned for part 3. So if you like what we're doing with 74 Weld and considering getting a set of portals for your truck, don't hesitate to contact us. We will get your truck dialed in just right.
Call now.
After this, right after this, we're having another truck that we're doing with portals. Now this is our very own shop Tacoma on portals. We're gonna get wild with this. We're doing all sorts of mods. The recipe is similar to this build, but we're doing some more, bigger, will I say better? Just next level.
Hey now, definitely not better, but
Whoa,
you know,
bro, whoa.
I mean,
Wool up, just wool up.
Well, this is, again, there's part 3 for yours, so we'll see where we end up.
Oh, I see how this is unfolding.
it's on.
Oh,
It's
okay.
on.
So
I see how this is unfolding.
stay tuned for part 3
You got a pocket right now, no cap.
and Tacoma. Part 3 for this truck and Tacoma. Brandon, we have to take it to next level. There's a reason this truck has 37.
That's why I'm trying to get it back in there to get my lockers done soon.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm already locked, geared. Shit, man, I got RCVs coming.
What gears are you running right now?
529s, but I'm
yeah, that's real low.
gearing up to 430s.
Okay,
Yeah.
the manual transmission gears.
Yeah, I have a set
Yeah.
takeoff gears, which
Yeah.
only Toyota makes.
You getting
OEM!
Are you getting the billet steering rack?
Well, am I getting one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before me?
No, there's, well, likely, yeah. Well, I have to test how it works.
No, not at, well, you know, yeah.
It's the prototype. This is a prototype type, so.
So you're gonna test it out for him.
Thanks, dude.
Hope you guys enjoy this video, enjoy this little series of building this truck out. We're excited to do more of this portal stuff, so stay tuned for more. Everything portal, everything high clearance, everything big rocks, everything 74 Weld.
See this? This is nonsense right here.
Yeah, this is silly. You know
You
what?
want to see a real Toyota?
You know-
That's a real Toyota, bro.
Look at the wheels on that. Stance on point.
It's that reverse stagger.
That is.